Good morning, my friends. It's another edition of It Is What It Is, brought to you by yours truly. And today, the question that I'm going to answer that best fits my experiences with training and by doing the life of a saboteur for many years and following those training methods and other methods of training in martial arts is, when do you stretch? Do you stretch before or after? And it was a compound question, if you want to put it that way. And when do you do cardio? So I'm going to divide it, okay? So I'm going to answer those questions because it's kind of one. When do you stretch? Okay. Now let's look and see that we're working out in the morning. 5 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes when we used to train individuals for competition, we used to be here at the school at 5 o'clock in the morning. Okay, and people will leave by 7 o'clock to go to work. That happens when you have a fight team. Sometimes you train at night. Sometimes you have to accommodate the fighters with some of the work schedules and things like that. Well, here's what happens. If you're training in the morning, let's say before noon, okay, that's morning, stretch before you start warming up. What do I mean by stretch? You get out there and you physically stretch. Put your leg out, touch it, 10 minutes, stretch your back. And then you do a little bit of warm up, okay? Warm up for us when we were doing, when we used to train at Sorbonne with Jean-Paul Viviani, was 2 minutes of shadow boxing. Whether you had a gun or whether you were empty hands, with 2 minutes. Get the blood flowing. Then class would start and class would take it that route. Now, when you go into the evening, okay, classes after 4 o'clock, a lot of martial arts want to stretch you before you work out. And they'll spend half an hour, you have an hour class, and they'll spend half an hour stretching, and then they'll spend another 20 minutes doing this, and then by the time, then they'll spar a little bit, okay? Well, if you're going to do in Savat, the warm-ups are first. Okay, what do I mean by that? Very simple. When you go into a class, you're going to warm up. You're going to do some shadow. You're going to be doing some jumping. You're going to get the blood flowing. You're going to start off with combinations with low kicks to the legs and build yourself up. And at the end of class, you're going to have your stretching. Those were the two different ways that I learned, okay? I haven't had any students with injuries over 30 years of teaching, both here and in France and everywhere else. I haven't had any. Thank God, knock on wood, right? Now, the other people want to do this. What about cardio? When you do this, do you lift weights before or after your training? If you're going to do martial arts, you have to realize two things. The word cardio came of age because of the fitness industry. You did bike for half an hour. You walked the stairs. That's what they called cardio. A lot of martial arts are either anaerobic or aerobic in nature. Savat is both. Capoeira is more aerobic. Okay, Kempo is more anaerobic, right? And so when you start looking at that, you do not want to lift weights and then go to class because you're going to tire out. You're going to tire out. One, you might get hurt. Two, you might kick wrong because you're tired. You might lose your mobility. So if you want to do a workout with weights and then go do martial arts, do it either in the morning, the workout, or do your class and then do it afterward. Okay? Don't confuse a martial art as cardio. Okay? That's why boxers and saboteurs, we run. I don't run, but a lot of people run. I don't run because of the way my knee and when they did the transplants of tendons, very hard for me to run. Okay? But I can spar. Okay, and that's what you do. That would be what would be equivalent to your cardio. If you put on your gloves with somebody and you're actually moving your whole body mass. Okay, A lot of people come and say, "Well, I just finished a jump class." They're already tired, and then they do Savat, and they're like, "Oh man, uh, I can't get through the class because." Do not work out if you're going to do martial arts before. Before doing martial arts, do not work out. You can work out afterwards. Okay. If you're going to do martial arts in the morning, work out at night, the evening. If you're going to do martial arts in the evening, work in the daytime. Okay. Get a couple of hours. Get a meal between you. Replenish your energy. Okay. And plan the workouts. Maybe you work out in Savat Monday and Wednesday and Friday and work out Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Okay? There's nothing wrong with that. I've seen that. We've planned that out with many people, especially now. Um, I teach every day. We're here every day, and we're here. We teach Savat, we do Kempo, we do the Capoeira, and we work out. I work out in the morning, just like I did right now, and I'm trying to answer these questions and trying to take it to the point of what are we going to do? I'm sweating. I'm sweating because I just finished doing chest and shoulders. Okay, but later on, if I will teach, it's okay because I'm in a relaxed state. Right? I've been doing this type of stuff for a long time. But folks, please get into some type of physical regime. Okay. Um, a lot of people want to have the Frank Zane, Arnold Schwarzenegger body. Genetics plays a lot of part with it, and some other enhancements as well. You can do that. Um, if you're going to go into weight training, learn how to do it first, then get involved. Okay, get somebody to teach you how to lift weights, just like martial arts. I tell this to everybody. I can teach anybody the skill, but the will has to come. You're born with it. Courage, you're born with it. Loyalty, you're born with it. I can teach you all the skill you want, but you're born with the courage and you're born with the loyalty. It's just the way it is. Hope that was okay with everybody. If you like this, share it. Ask us some more questions. Till next time, much peace.